What's going on, guys? It's Mitch back with another video. It's been a minute. I know, it's been a minute, but we are back in the play of the day. King is back today. We have a bunch of sports on tonight. A bunch of sports. We've got the Buccaneers and the Bills. We're going to talk about that in a second. We're going to talk about college football tonight. We're going to talk about the NBA tonight. We got Suns, Lakers, Booker, and Beal out. What does that mean for that line? We also have the Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks, taking on the 76ers tonight in Milwaukee. What's that going to look like? So let's dive into it. As you can see on the screen right now, be sure to follow the Sharp app on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, right? Be sure to follow there. You can also follow me at Sharp app Mitch. I tweet out my plays. Like yesterday, we had a banger. Thank you, Donovan Mitchell. Thank you for hitting that shot at the end of the game for us to hit that money line yesterday. 2 days ago, I did 3 plays in the Proptimizer. Yesterday, I did 2 plays in the Sharp app Proptimizer, and today that's what we're going to go through. I'm 4-1 in my plays using the Proptimizer through the Sharp app. And let me just tell you, have you ever, been limited by a sports book before? If you have no fear. Sharp is giving out a swag bag for anyone who has been limited by a book due to our prize picked Proptimizer. We have been hitting all the time. Be sure to email support at Sharp app if that has happened to you, and be sure to check out our mailer if that happens to you. All the links are in there. As you can see on the screen, we've got Val's big payday parlay. You've got my my NFL pick of the day, which is incredible quarterback Baker Mayfield on the cover. We're taking the under tonight, right? Tampa Bay and Buffalo under 43.5. I love this line. I think that these two offenses are inept, and even if the Bills line keeps moving up and up and up. Right now, it's almost near -10. If it gets to -10, do you think about taking the Buccaneers? I don't know. We'll have to see. But because the line keeps growing, the more confident I feel in the under tonight. I think the Buffalo's defense steps up a little bit, and the Buccaneers' defense is really, really good, especially against the run and in the front seven. So we're going to take the under tonight. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about our Proptimizer, the Prize Picks Proptimizer. If you go up to Tools, our pro subscribers get this, right? They get the top props and they get the prize picks. We're going to roll with the top props today. And so as this loads, boom, here we go. You have a bunch of different props, right? At Dalvin Cook, over 0.5 receiving yards is the best play on Sunday. But that's not what we're going to focus on. What we're going to do tonight is let's look at the football game first. So if you go to matchup, it's really, really cool. You can see all of the different matchups that are coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deselect all. And then I'm going to click on Tampa Bay at Buffalo, hit apply, and let's see what comes up. Tonight, the biggest play is Devin Tompkins, receiving yards over 11.5. Wide receiver. His projections through the Sharp app are at 21, nearly 22. That's nearly 30% edge. That is nuts. Go ahead and take that. Baker Mayfield rushing yards over 9.5. We're going to get him at about 17 through our Sharp app projections. So be sure to go ahead and take that. About a 30% edge on that one as well. And the third one that we'll look at is Latavius Murray over 6.5 receiving yards. He's got to get 1 or 2 dumped to him in the backfield, right? He's projected at 11.6. The big one, though, that I've been kind of touting throughout the day today is Josh Allen, total passing yards underneath that 264.5. It's a good number, right? To see. Buccaneers have a pretty good defense. Our Sharp app projects them at about 240 at a 26% edge. As far as Josh Allen's passing yards go, that's really where I like. It's a prop that I really, really like tonight for sure. If you want all of these plays and my plays and access to the Sharp app Proptimizers, be sure to join Sharp App Pro, link in the description. You can go ahead and join us in our Discord, our Sharp App Discord, link in the description as well. Be sure to join us in those. And finally, what we're going to do is we're going to go over the NBA, and we're going to take a look at our games tonight. Right now, Paul Reed is taking up 2 of our top props here at the Sharp App Top Props Proptimizer. Paul Reed, playoff P, right? Over 4.5 points. There's a huge gap. The Sharp app is expecting 8 points out of playoff Paul, right? Total points and rebounds over 8.5. Another huge edge, both over 35% on that. Giannis total rebounds under 11.5, hitting at Caesars at 8.7. And so that's an interesting little play as well. I don't love that one. I think that Giannis maybe is going to kind of eat tonight, to be honest with you. But one that I really love is Tyrese Maxey. He doesn't pass the ball, under 4.5 assists. You're getting huge value on it. The Sharp app is projecting 3.2. I love Tyrese Maxey, under 4.5 total assists. You can get that one at DraftKings. Finally, we've got a little bit of college football tonight. So let's go ahead and take a look at those games. Garrett Schrader, total passing yards under 182. He's projected at 150. We're seeing a 40% edge, nearly a 5-star play out of the Top Props Proptimizer. Emory Jones, total passing yards under. We're seeing that game as well. That game's on Saturday. Why don't we isolate just the Syracuse and Virginia Tech game, because that's actually what I'm really interested in. Gosnell, total receiving yards over 26.5. We're seeing at 38. Not as big of a jump there, right, as far as the Proptimizer goes, but your big play in the Top Props Proptimizer today is Garrett Schrader, total passing yards under 182.5. You can get that number at DraftKings and at BetMGM. We're projecting it around 150, even if your book doesn't necessarily have 182. Maybe it's at 180 or so, 179. We still like it. We still see value here at the Sharp app. Be sure to submit your Sharp app Pro subscription, link in the description. Be sure to get all the access to the Sharp report and make sure that you are making the bets that we are seeing as well. Follow me on Twitter. And my friends, I will see you later. Hopefully tomorrow. I'll see you later.